process of going through all the workouts and everything like that? How's it been?
It's been going well. Just trying to show teams what I can do. They kind of already know what you can do, but show them some things that they don't know. And really, I'm just enjoying it. Not every kid my age gets to go through this, and you only get to go through it once.
Has there been anything that these guys, these coaches or scouts want to see from you about your game that maybe you couldn't show at Kentucky?
Nah. I can show everything. I can show everything that they're looking for.
Has there been anything about this process that surprised you at all, or has it been what you expected?
It's kind of been what I expected, but I've had so many people mentoring me and helping me through this process that, it hasn't been hard. I kind of came in, knowing what to expect.
The Houston area has a long tradition of turning out great players and guys going high in the draft. You and Justin, I know you're from the same AAU team. Mm-hmm. What's it like to sort of continue that tradition for your hometown?
It's cool. Houston's really thought of as a football city just because Texas is a football state. But we've had so many All-Americans, we have so many NBA players and great players that come through the city. It's just great to carry that tradition on.
Fun to see Justin going through this with you?
Yeah, definitely. We always kept in touch. We always talked. Even when he was a freshman here and I was a junior in high school, we stayed in contact.
Through this whole process, how have you been just to get to the draft night tomorrow night?
It's gratifying. But for me, I know that this is just one step. This is the easy part. The hardest part is actually staying and sticking in the league. So I know it's a lot of work to do, but I'm excited to take this first step.
Tell me about your speed. Everybody talks about elite speed and what that is for your game. Why does that set you apart from everybody else in this game?
You can't really teach speed. You have speed trainers and things like that, but sometimes either a person's faster than not. And that's just a valuable asset that, if you're out just outrunning people, you can't really stop that. It's hard to.
Do you ever think that too much attention is paid to the speed, that you're not just speed?
No, it's never too much attention to it. Everybody can say that, but, I know the player I am, and I'm going to use my speed. So, if that's what everybody thinks is my best asset, then I'm fine with it.
Is John Wall a guy that you looked up to and kind of had in your game because of that speed?
Definitely. Because, like I said before, I didn't even know I was that fast until Coach Cal kept telling me to run. And just seeing the way he uses his speed, but he's so in control now, than he was when he first got in the league. It's a valuable asset, and it's like I said, it's hard to stop. And he showed that in the playoffs.
Was there a point for you where you felt like I'm going to be able to make it at the next level?
Yeah. Just seeing what he's doing, seeing what a lot of guards are doing. People that they say are undersized, not strong enough, things like that. People come out, in the draft, or every year that people say that, and they're able to just prove all the doubters wrong. So, of course, I feel like I'll be able to stick in the league.
Was that something you realized, like, high school age?
Yeah, around high school, saw a lot of guys being able to go one and done. When you're in high school, people start doing mock drafts, and people think I can go one and done. And going to Kentucky, I felt like I had a good year, and Coach Cal felt like I was good enough to go, so I went.
How much do you pay attention to those mock drafts?
I don't pay attention to them, but with the social media nowadays, you get tagged every 5 seconds, so you end up seeing it.
You were at close with Willie Cauley-Stein over in Sacramento. Can you talk a little bit about your fit over there and what you know about that?
Young players, they got Buddy. When Buddy went there, he started playing extremely well. Scal started playing well at the end of the year. They're on the up and up, got a lot of young players, and I feel like I'll be able to run a team well.
How do you feel you fit into that culture over there? I know a lot of fans are...
It's really a small city, kind of like Lexington was. Small city. They really have all they really have is basketball. The only really professional sport. So it's something that I'll probably be used to.
Do you get tired of the Lonzo Ball comparisons between you and him? Or do you guys enjoy?
We get tired. We get tired of it, but it's fine. We're both point guards. We're gonna play each other in the NBA. So, we off the court we don't talk about basketball. It's not about basketball. Just because when you're talking about basketball, sometimes it just gets overwhelming with how much it's talked about. But.
So you guys are friends?
Yeah, we're friends. We've been friends. We enjoy we let it go. We don't talk about it off the court, but we let y'all do what y'all do.
What do you talk about?
Just other stuff, what we're doing in life, things like that. We've been friends before we even played each other at Kentucky and UCLA.
We were at the photo shoot with you earlier. Now you're doing media. Is everything moving quickly for you?
Everything is moving quickly, but away from this, I'm still a kid. That's how I just keep myself grounded. I let this be this, and I let my personal life be my personal life.
What are some things we expect to see on the red carpet tomorrow night?
I think I told, who did I tell? I told somebody. I was like, just remember the word love.
Coach Cal always calls this graduation night for his players. Will this feel like a graduation night for you?
Yeah, it'll kind of feel like a graduation. Not really graduating from college, but just being accepted into this brotherhood, this family that the NBA is.
How much did Cal's track record putting guys one much did that weigh in the decision to play for Kentucky?
I mean, it was heavy. You know, when he came into my house, you know, he never said anything about it, about you being one and done, or even about the players that he put in. Just because, you know, it's just a swag that he has. You already know that. You know, he doesn't have to say that. But you know, that's one thing that we're really looking to. You know, going to a school that a coach doesn't really, you know, play their freshmen or have a lot of one and dones. You know, sometimes you want to change the culture, but it's like, what are the odds of you being the first one? So, you know, people just say we jumped in line, but, you know, we felt comfortable. I felt comfortable with Coach Cal and KP and, you know, our whole coaching staff.
How much did you used to watch previous drafts?
I've watched a lot of drafts.
And I wonder how much of an impression it made on you that Kentucky guys were a big part of a lot of drafts.
Definitely, but, I mean, I wouldn't have went there if I didn't feel like he could help me and I could help a team win. I don't let things that I can't control bother me. I don't think about it. That's why when people ask me where I want to be drafted, I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter to me. If I can't control it, I let that be. I let it be. Oh yeah, I had a good meeting, good workout, and you know, whatever happens, happens.
Does this still feel kind of surreal to you?
Definitely. So what's today? The 21st June. I graduated June 4th, high school. So it's been a year and almost 3 weeks, and then I was at Kentucky June 7th. So it's been a little bit over a year since I graduated high school, and yeah, life changed so much in a year.
Is this the year you've been looking forward to for a really long time?
Yeah, definitely. I know getting here honestly wasn't that hard, but like I said before, man, staying in the NBA is the hardest part.
Yeah. A lot of people saw how emotional you got after the Kentucky loss. Are you a guy who would say brings his emotions into his play on the court?
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like that helps me. You know, I said with Russell Westbrook being my favorite player, you know, when he's playing angry, when he's playing his best, and even Dwayne Wade said that before. So I am. You know, you don't really see it in the game, but you know, after we lost, like I said, that was my only chance to win a national championship, and it kind of just spilled over in the locker room.
Would you have any with teams?
I feel like I can fit in with any team. You know, most of the teams kind of struggling right now, but have young pieces. A lot of them need point guards, some don't. But you know, if I'm drafted to a team, you know, I feel like they need a point guard and a playmaker, someone who can lead a team, and I feel like that's what I'll bring to a team.
How do you feel joining the Brotherhood of the NBA? You just mentioned that. How do you feel about this? You touch your heart at all that this is happening?
Oh man, definitely. You know, this is something that I've been dreaming of. And actually, I worked out at the NBPA facility yesterday and saw Chris Paul, who you know is the president of the association. So, man, it's great just coming into this brotherhood.
Any advice you got from anybody?
I've gotten advice from a lot of players. Actually, Kelly texted me yesterday. I think he might have been in Germany still. So, man, I still talk to a lot of guys that I've known and guys that have been in the league for a few years.
Yeah, what kind of music do you listen to before games?
Me, I'm not the type to get hype. I've listened to classical music before games. It's you know, a lot of hip hop. It's nothing that I constantly listen to. I kind of change my. I mean, Big Sean's still one of my favorites. Big Sean's been my favorite since like middle school. Then Logic came along. Still like Cole, Kendrick, guys like that.
Yeah.